Lisa's got wine, I've got gin. Let me know what you're drinking. So having your glass or bottle in one hand, let's just stand in mountain pose. We're standing at the top of our mat, so I'm always at this is my top. Then we're going to step back with our right leg, turning that back foot out to the side and sinking into this front leg. Let's take our drink in our left hand, sinking into that front left leg, arms out to the side, shoulder head. Staying here, just gazing towards your drink at the front, wishing you somehow had a long straw so you could take a sip. Then let's take that right arm down along our back leg, reaching the hand up towards the sky. If you want, you can try to put a drink into your mouth from here, or just take a sip. Reaching high, back up again, straightening that leg. Let's take that to the other side. Turning your feet over, arms up to shoulder height. Drink now the right hand, coming into that front right leg, arms shoulder height, and sinking into that leg, making sure your knee is over your ankle. Gazing towards your drink, holding it here, feel the burn. Take your back arm down, right arm coming up towards the ceiling, stretching up there. Again, if you want, you can pull your drink down towards your face. I'll just take another little sip. Let's straightening that leg. This is going to be difficult. Normally I can't remember my body parts, anything else, left and right. But with drinking, I cannot promise it will be any better. Let's turn, so we got our left foot forward again. And we're going to take our drink into the left arm, reaching it forward. It's going to come into focus. Reaching as far forward as we can. Right hand on our hip, keep reaching till we can't reach any further. And then bringing the drink down towards the floor, reaching up with our upper arm. And we're into the pyramid pose. So we're going to open up our chest. So it's twist here, reaching up, bending in our front leg, gazing down towards our toes and pushing back down. Let's take that to the other side. So we've got right foot forward, left hand on our hip, reaching forward with our right hand till we can't reach any further, bringing it down towards the floor, left arm up towards the sky, gazing up towards that other hand, opening up the chest into this twist, bending front knee and taking a sip as you're coming up. Let's turn back to the other side, left foot forward, the drink in your right hand. Let's combine the two, so we're reaching forward with our left hand, bending into that left knee, reach, reach, reach. I'll come a bit further down so you can see. Reach, reach, reach. When you can't reach any further, can't get down any further, placing that left hand on your left leg and then reaching your hand up to the sky. Cheers everybody. Reach, reach, reach. And maybe take a drink. Gazing down towards your big toe, pushing back up into standing. Let's take it to the other side. Twisting your feet around. So your right foot is now in front. The heel is facing down towards the arch on your left. Hands up, bending into the right leg, reaching forward with the right. Or let's swap the drink to the left hand. And when you can't reach any further, placing that right hand to your right knee, reaching up towards the right hand corner of the ceiling. And maybe sinking down a little bit further. And gazing down to your walk to big toe, pushing back up and having a little sip here. Taking your drink out in front of you, squeezing your glutes. If you have a mobile, just have a little bit of bend in your knees, but if not, lock or kind of activate your thighs. So bring your thighs, just squeeze them, taking your drink out in front, and then we're going to stick our bottom back, reaching forward, and reaching down towards the floor. If you have a straw here, you can sit there, or you can see how far down you can go. You can bring your forearms down towards the floor. Have a drink here if you want. Bring your feet back together, maybe bring a little bit of a bend into your legs and push it back up into standing. What else have we got? Let's come to the front of the mat. And then feet together, then stepping a big step back with your right. So your feet are now in train track. Your right heel is down towards the floor. And we're going to sink into the left leg, reaching up with both arms. Oh, that's a stretch in my right quad, not my quad. See, I told you I'll forget what is what. Taking a sip of your drink. Straightening the left leg, twisting it over to the other side without spilling any drink. Sinking into the right leg. We're still on train track. So feet are kind of both turning forward. Reaching up towards the sky. Having a sip of your drink. And bringing it back up. Let's turn again to the other side. Train track your feet. And then we're going to have the drink with both hands. And again, if you have a mobile, just bring a little bit of a bend into that front leg. Now activate your quads and reaching forward. Maybe placing your drink down towards the floor. Looking to see if you need a refill. If you do, feel free at any time to go and do so. Stretching here. Then let's take our right hand onto the floor and take the drink in the left and reaching the drink up towards the sky. Say cheers to all your friends. And bending into that front leg, pushing up, and let's take it to the other side. So we kind of got feet turning towards the back of the mat, both turning towards the short edge of the mat. We're gonna, which one are we doing? We're gonna reach our hands up towards the sky and bend into the right knee. Maybe gazing up towards your drink, both hands holding the drink, and straightening that front leg, and then reaching forward with your hands and down until you put your drink onto the floor. Placing your left hand onto the floor, maybe bringing a bend into your leg if you need. And then reaching up with the right hand and your drink up towards the sky. Into this twist. Bending down into your leg. Taking a drink. And pushing back up into standing. Then let's bring both legs together. Let's stand on our left leg. To grounding down through your left leg. We're going to reach with our right knee up, and then we're going to place our right foot just above our left knee, and we're going to sit down and have a drink. Cheers. Let's bring ourselves back up, taking that to the other side. So right foot down, bringing the left knee up, bringing your left foot onto your thigh, sitting down, and cheers again. I can really feel everything today. Been running in a few days, gardening. It's like I need some yoga. Let's coming back up again. Let's ground down through the left, and we're going to do a tree. So we can either have our foot on the floor, so it's a hip opener, so we can lift our right leg again, bring it out to the side, either placing that right foot on the floor, on our lower thigh, I can't remember what that's called today, or our inner thigh. We can either stay with our drink by our heart center, we can reach up and above, or we can place it onto our head, and then reaching up, Close your eyes as well if you want. I don't. Take another sip. And up towards the chest, placing that right leg back down again. Let's lift our left leg, grounding down through the right, opening the knee up into the side, either placing our foot on the floor, on our lower leg, or our inner thigh. Again here, we can have our hands and drink by our heart center. We can reach up and above. We can just have a drink if we want, or we can place the drink on our head and letting go. And see how long we can stand here. Whoa, that's wobbly. Uh-oh. Well, okay. I'm glad I didn't practice that. That was just fun, just to do it. Right, so let's go off that left leg, bringing down onto the floor. Let's come down to the floor. Let's sit on the floor. Never let go of your drink. So we are gonna, well, in fact, let go of it for a second. If you got a helper could be really helpful now. I can't see my cat Sam anywhere, so I've got no helpers, but I'm sure somehow we'll manage. Might take it to the other side, as I'm very right-handed. Let's take our legs out in front, then see where your knees are, then bend your legs and place your feet where the knees were. Hands are under your shoulders, and we're going to push our hips up and forward. If anybody did the yoga session the other day, I was explaining that this would be a practice for today's session. So grab your drink or get a helper to help you, placing the drink on the tummy. Ooh, that's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to do it one-handed. Place your drink on your tummy and see if you can balance here. So we are thinking about pushing our hips up so our body is level like a table. That's why it's called tabletop. And whenever you want, just gracefully letting go of that pose. Let's come into seated. So sole of the feet together. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, pushing your knees towards the ground. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, and then take a sip. Happy birthday, Mum. From here, we can either keep the drink by our heart center again. We can reaching up or out to the side, or we can try to placing it on our head again. So if you didn't dare doing it in the tree pose, maybe you feel more grounded here. So pushing down through your pelvis and pushing up. So you've got a nice long spine, chin level with the floor. For stability, I'm just grabbing hold of my shins. So it's like I'm not moving. I'm not sure that talking is doing it any good. And whenever I want, letting go of that pose, have another drink. We're going to come into boat pose. So we're just going to sit back. Just sit back so you can start feeling your tummy muscles activate. Maybe placing one hand behind you because you've got the drink in the other hand. If you want, you can hold around your lower thigh, just on one leg. If you want, you can straighten your legs. You can let go of both arms. If you don't need to hold on, you got both hands free. First sip. Just holding it here. Ooh. So we're thinking about bringing our chest up towards our knees, nice, long, strong. Anytime you feel any pain in your lower back, just give yourself a hug. Hug is good, and you can have another sip. Let's come back into boat again. Maybe sitting here, maybe the shins are level with the floor. Maybe you're holding on, but anytime, just leaning far enough back so you can just feel your tummy muscle firing up. Give yourself a hug. So from here, we're going to take the left leg out in front, hugging our right leg. We can place the right leg over the left if that's good for us, activating the left feet, bringing the drink out in front, and then hooking the right leg with your left arm. Reaching the glass up to the sky, cheers, and maybe bringing it around the back. So just looking over your shoulder, again checking to see if you need a refill, and if you do, feel free just to come out of the pose and do so. Squeezing that knee into the chest, reaching the glass back up towards the sky, have a sit, and do your legs, hooking the left knee into your chest. If it's good for you, bringing it over the right, activating those right feet, glass up in the front, then hugging your left knee into your chest, reaching your glass up towards the sky with the left, and then just placing it on the floor behind you. If you didn't need a refill before, you might do now. Just check to see if you got enough for the rest of the session. Got a couple of more poses and then we're done. Let's reach that back up towards the sky and coming down. We're going to come into plank, so you can have the drink just by one. I'll suggest your right hand. Then reaching your left foot up towards the sky, placing your left knee by your left hand, opening up the right leg, just moving it a little bit behind. Here we can have our hands under our shoulder in a proud pigeon pose, holding the drink with one hand, the other one is under the shoulders. We can come down onto our forearms. Again, here if you have a straw, you can possibly drink your drink from here, or if you won't, and if you need a sleep, if you've been drinking in the sunshine all afternoon, this is now an excellent time for a little nap. Just inhale and exhale. Just pushing back up, hands on the shoulders. Let's push that left leg back. Let's reach the right leg up towards the sky. Right knee towards our right hand. Opening up the left leg and scooping it back. So we've got a nice long extension going on the body. Again, we can have our hands on our shoulders, or just one of them, so we've got time for a drink. We can come down onto our forearms, and again, straw position here, drinking pigeon with a straw, or we can have a little nap with the head down on the floor. Just inhale and exhale. Seeing if drinking alcohol makes you more relaxed, and see if you feel that you can come into the poses more. That could be a possibility. From here we're going to push back up, and if you got crow, the crow pose in your practice, then I invite you to do it now. I'm not going to talk through it, so if you haven't got crow in your practice, just do whichever pose has been your favourite so far. See if I can even remember how to do it. In fact, if you're not doing crow, I suggest you come into squat. So nice open legs, bottom down, and we can be sitting here. You can be reaching, having a drink. If you got crow pose, we'll be starting in this position, placing your hands in front of you, and then coming up, keeping your knees by your upper arms. I'm just seeing where I need my drink. I should probably have a straw for this one. I don't think I can drink it. Coming forward, lifting one leg, and then the other. And if I had a straw, I could have a quick drink of it here, but I haven't. I've gone plastic free, and I haven't got any paper straws. So there we go. Maybe I can pick it up with my mouth. Just have a little play. I'll just stay and squat. No, that's that way I can lower down towards it. One more go. Let's back all come down into squat. And last pose. Let's place our knees back down on the floor. Knees wide. Hands out in front. We can either have our drink out in front, or if you've got a helper, you might want to place it on top of your spine. And just let it rest there. Take a couple of breaths here. And when you're ready, getting hold of your drink again, bring it out in front, pushing up on your hands and coming into seated position. Hands to heart center, drink to heart center. Namaste. Thank you for all taking part in this Bring Your Favourite Drink yoga. Appreciate you all coming to celebrate my mum's birthday and just Saturday with me. So yeah, I think some of us are just meeting on house party in a little bit. So you're welcome to join us there. I'm just gonna finish this other video.